Whoa. Hello there. Well, I bet you didn't expect to see me again so quickly after the last video and the music video. How'd you like it? Did you like it? If you didn't, that's okay. You don't have to. I'm not forcing you to, punk. I came across a video on Twitter retweeted by Long Beach Griffey, a hilarious YouTuber. I'd suggest give him a look-see. You don't need me to say that. And it quite literally made my jaw fucking drop. The whole house just shook. That, not right now, but when my jaw dropped, the house shook. The jaw drop reference from the Morning Roast podcast. Check it out. Link in description. Welcome back, YouTube, to my Awper-Spaniels channel. I'm your host of the channel, Awper-Spaniels. The world is burning, literally. From this article here from The Guardian, it says, meteorologists say 2020 is on course to be the hottest year since records began. Since the beginning of records. I don't know how long ago that was. I'm assuming before I was born. So, I don't know, it's pretty old. Literally on fire. Along with burning, you've had the protests, and this is kind of where this video is going to intertwine. To jump on a bit of a more serious note, we know about George Floyd. He was executed by a cop, and I'm going to put the blame also on the cop's 3 co-workers who were just standing there, one with their hands in their pockets. It was disgusting. Clearly, the US has a problem. And we've known about this problem since the dawn of man. There's been protests, Black Lives Matter protests, riots, and looting. I'm gonna let you know my stance on this whole thing. I support the Black Lives Matter movement. I actually was in a Black Lives Matter protest that was actually here in my city. Walked with everybody, all races, all ages were there. It was awesome. I respect the movement. I also respect, and in a way, I kind of understand the rioting. It's the only thing that I think is harming the cause. It would have to be the looting. The looting needs to stop, clearly. To the video. Long Beach Griffey shared this video, posted by Brendan McNerney. So let's just dig into this video. I've watched it already. Like I mentioned, I was disgusted. It hurts to watch. It's cringy. And yeah, let's just dissect it and jump into it.
Great. Did you just make a racist comment?
All right, right off the bat, we have our main antagonist, Karen. Karens have been an infection since, again, the dawn of man. A Karen can be a man or a woman, I think. I think that's how it works. A Karen can be man, woman. And they've been cooped up since the pandemic. They've been cooped up in their little homes, and they're finally being released into the wild.
You know what? I am not a racist person.
You just made a
you know
racist
what?
comment.
I'm not a racist person, but that always screws you, doesn't it? When you wanna make a point about race. I'm not racist, but just say what you have to say, right?
You need to go home.
I am from here.
Look it. Go home.
I am here from here.
Go home. I don't care about your Facebook or your video.
What kind of guts does it take a person to have a phone camera right in the face and you still act like a piece of shit? I don't understand. I do not understand. Your face is live. 9.4 million views. You're live. I'm reacting to it. And this happened probably... I didn't... Actually, where did this happen? Shit. Apparently, during this whole interaction, there's kids in the car. There's kids in her car. So she's a mother or a grandmother, and they're in the car. And this is the example that they're seeing.
Oh, okay, you're
Do you
making
know
a
how
racist
many
comment
people
right
can't
now?
stand you being here?
Great.
You play games. We don't play games.
Oh, what kind of game are you playing?
I play games where you get fucked to death.
So she just you heard that. You get sexed to death. That's a threat. She made a threat towards this Asian man, actually. So this lady, it seems like a Onion skit. It just doesn't seem real. It seems like she's acting. So we'll keep trucking along here.
Great. Let me take your card. Let me put your number plate too.
You get away
Great.
from me.
So I just want to go back and watch the way she walked away from him. The way she does.
Oh, okay.
The way she does this.
Let me take.
That's something straight out of like Outlast 2.
Take your card. Let me put your number plate too.
You get away
Great.
from me.
So this lady
I'm calling the
just
police on
made
you.
a racist comment. I can't believe this.
You are going to go to real jail now.
What?
I don't know the context of the video, but she claims he's gonna go to real jail. I don't know what happened before the video. What sparked her to do something like this? It's whatever happened. She's totally being unreasonable. Maybe he mocked her. I don't know. Maybe he did absolutely nothing, and perhaps that's the case. Maybe that's the case.
Oh, great, you are.
Understand me, kind of man?
I think you're going.
Understand me, kind of man? You understand me, kind of man?
So here we go. She never mind. I'm completely wrong. She's not an old woman. She is a 10-year-old child that just one day woke up in a middle-aged Karen body, because these insults are just horrible. Again, I don't know what sparked this. I have no idea. It makes no sense. You have a camera in your face and you're looking like a buffoon. If somebody pulled out a camera on me, if I was acting up, I would be on my best behavior, because I wouldn't want anybody to see it. It's common sense.
Respect. Respect people.
Respect.
Lady.
I don't understand your language, kind of
Respect
man.
lady.
Respect.
I don't condone violence, but she has a punchable face.
You move your car. You're
There you
way
go.
too close. Get away from me.
There you go. You don't even know how to park the car.
Oh my god, never mind. Put the racism aside. Look at the way she parks here. Now this is illegal. That is the ultimate sin here.
How to park the car. You don't
know who
even
my
know.
family is?
There you go.
Do you know who my family is? Do you know who your family is?
I'm still convinced she's a 10-year-old that's trapped in a middle-aged woman's body. A racist middle-aged woman's shitty body.
Go home to your family. This is from your government.
Respect
Go home.
lady.
Go home.
Get
This is
educated?
from my
So I'm assuming when she says go home, she means go back to Asia, China, anything, I guess, whatever. Again, I just don't understand these people. I don't know, and I don't get it, and I don't want to know. It is sick, and I don't know how to explain like my feelings towards this. All I know is that this is wrong, and this is what needs to change. This is part of the protests right now.
My
And
government.
respect.
This is from my government.
Get
Go home. You're getting
educated
fucked.
and
You are so
respect.
What did he do? Did he park funny? Did he look at you funny? What? Is it because the shirt in your little fisherman's hat is not a good combo?
You're gonna get fucked. Your
Get
kids are gonna get
res-
fucked.
Your kids are gonna get fucked. Look at
My
Get
So
educated and
classy.
respect lady.
This is my
Did you
country,
finish
and
college?
This is from my government.
Did you finish
Go
college?
Home.
Did you finish
Put
college?
that on your Facebook.
You know, I would say that the U.S. government doesn't condone this, but I'm not sure anymore.
Did you?
You know what?
Did you?
You are nothing. What
You're nothing.
You're nothing.
I could-
Exactly. You're nothing right there.
What?
Lady.
Those insults. He's taking this well. Me, if I was in his position, my adrenaline would be running. I don't take confrontation at all. I usually stay away from confrontation. But no, he's taking this very well. He's calm. He's like, lady, relax. You don't need to be a bitch.
Get educated and respect.
Little boyfriend.
The video ends there. I don't know if he stopped or just cut off. So she actually strikes again in another video. I'm not going to show this whole one because this video is already too long.
We don't play games here anymore, okay? Next time you ever talk to me like that, you're gonna get your ass kicked by my family. And they're gonna fuck you somewhere else where you can
Yeah,
go
she
to a
appears
gym.
again. So
They're
looks like
gonna
we have this
fuck
runner.
you up.
What did
That's
I do?
right. They're gonna fuck you
Why?
up.
What did I do?
Did she just like walk from like? Is this before the conflict that we just watched? Like she's just walking from one location to the other, creating racist insults towards people.
Because you are an asshole. Look at the whole stairs to
But
yourself.
you had these
Why
stairs
don't you
and
go
that
somewhere
stairs.
else where you can go to a gym? This is not just for you.
Oh, you
Get
need
the fuck out of this world. Get the
And she's wearing a. I hate this. If you're in public wearing a mask, wear it on your face. Especially if you're gonna scream at somebody in the face like this, it doesn't help the driplets. You gotta save the driplets.
whatever fucking Asian country you belong in.
Okay,
You little
racist.
fucking bitch. This is not your place. This is not your home. We do not want you here. You put that on Facebook.
As a member of the white community, we do want you here. You are welcome and you are accepted. Heck, I'll go for a run with you after the apocalypse is over. How about that? You're welcome here. Don't let people like this convince you otherwise. Of course, like, she's not making any like real informative statements here.
You're nothing right there.
Every fucking person will beat the crap out of you from here on out. Don't you ever say, oh Jesus, to me when I want to use the stairs, you little bitch.
There's other stairs.
You are a sick, fucking, ignorant teenager.
Why?
Thank you.
Fucking what, middle-aged
She-
woman?
So let me get this straight. She was tying her shoes or stretching on the stairs. As you do, when you're going for a run, you need to stretch out or you're gonna have cramps. And Karen decides she wants to come down the stairs. And I'm assuming from what I kind of saw, it's a wide staircase. You have a few different ways to get down the stairs, but she wanted to go down the part where this runner is going. And I guess she's mad about it.
Ignorant teenager.
Ignorant teenager.
California sun. Who the fuck wears black?
California
Are you
sun.
an idiot? You wear black in California sun?
Yeah, if you're burning fat, you want to wear black while you're running. It attracts the sun and you sweat out. But you wouldn't know that now, would you, Karen? Why do you have the need to react this way or to speak to strangers this way? This is going to affect your life. People are already putting her address in her workplace. I do not condone doxing. You're making enemies with people who can help you in the future. What if you have you choke on food or have a heart attack and you just, like, as soon as this happened, you spoke to these people, you made these two enemies, and something happens to you and then they're there. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just my way of thinking, but would they help you? Maybe, because they seem to be decent people who just want to get out of your way and who are just minding their own business. I don't know all their stories, but I'm assuming that she's in the wrong every time. You got to think of it like that, Karen. You got to think that these people, not just her, there's a whole subgroup of Karens out there who just spread negativity. I worked in the fast food industry. I'll make a video about that later on. And I've met my fair share of Karens. You know, there's this one girl who one lady came to the drive-thru, ordered a Diet Pepsi. I was working drive-thru, and I gave her a Diet Coke because we didn't have Pepsi. We had only Coke products. She grabbed her stuff, went back all the way around because I heard the thing beep as she went through the drive-thru, and I'm like, oh, can I take your order? No, she's still driving. She comes back through, tosses the Coke back in, and says, this isn't fucking Pepsi, this is Coke. How do you know the difference? Whenever, and it's like, why? Now I never, if you're choking on food or having a heart attack, I don't want to help you, but I probably will because that's just called being a human. Anyway, I think I'm done with this video. This has gone on for too long. If you know somebody who is like this, or you're a little like this yourself, check yourself, get help, maybe change for the better. It doesn't hurt. It really doesn't. Together we can make this place so much better. And it's up to everybody. We all have to work together. We could all be better. Let's make this world fucking amazing, dude. For the newest generations. Let's fucking go. That's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I have more in the works. Other different videos. I know, I get it. I do fucking everything now. It's like, pick a lane and stay in it. Be sure to like the video, comment. Most importantly, I love comments. They're my favorite. Waking up, looking at the comments, replying. So much fun. And the second, importantly, subscribe if you want to see videos kind of like this one and more. See ya.